Good morning, everyone. What's going on? This is 5th March. It's Wednesday today, and welcome to Gold Analysis video today. And I think gold is at very critical zone here, and there are possibilities for big reversal, and we have the possibility for a new all-time high as well. This both thing cannot be denied from here. I'm being very practical in gold, okay? So how and why I'm thinking like this, I'm just gonna show you here, okay? So I will start. You have seen me marking this chart very often. Okay, this was the breakout here. One, two, three, and four touch around 2675. Ever since this breakout, the gold is inside this blue uptrend channel, and recently we got this breakout from this blue uptrend channel to the downside, and it moved to the downside, taken this low of this. Let me switch it to daily. Okay, so this 6th Feb 2025 low was taken, and again it's moving up. And I've mentioned about the intent of gold moving to the upside was really nice, and that's why we have seen this consecutive 2 days of gold uh, bullish rally. Okay, and we have moved around. This was the low of Monday, which was 28.59, and now it's trading around 29.18. So this week so far we have traded around 600 pips. Quite impressive. Okay, if you switch it into the 4 hourly or 2 hourly time frame, we got this bullish breakout over here at around 28.20, and it's moving to the upside. Let's see if we have any structure forming in 1 hour. uh, yeah, we do have this structure forming in 1 hour. Okay, so we need a breakout below this level, okay, 2903, for it to turn bearish, and maybe a backtest to 28.54, then again move to the upside. Okay, but one thing we are worth mentioning is, it can move up to this level, which is around 3000 level. Okay, this blue uptrend channel may get a backtest, and the level is 2990, 3000 level. Okay, and we have conditions like that forming in form of trade war in US and China. So these things may turn crazy, and if you're getting any impulsive break, we can see 3000. Okay, the Trump era, Trump can do anything. The war situations are highly likely. The China is doing the retaliatory tariffs, and this trade war situation may brings the demand of safe haven, and that's what bringing the gold higher. Okay, unless and until we are not getting any improvement, or we are not the situations are not getting priced in, this can continue moving to the upside, and 3000 is the level, is what we can expect. Okay, so this trend line chart and the fundamentals are indicating that we have a highly likely scenario for $3000. But in technically, if you look the technical charts, there is one possibility which is forming in gold for bears. Okay, I'm going to show you here. Let me switch it into the another chart, and this is going to be our chart. Okay, this is daily time frame in gold. Okay, this was the high, 2956.25. Okay, this was the high, and then we got this market structure shift in gold. Okay, here, since we got this break and close up below this level, uh, the level is 2877. Since we got this break below, we have seen this market structure shift. But then what happened, we saw this 2 days consecutive rally in gold. Okay, so we are still trading inside this breaker block. Okay, this breaker block is not yet violated. Okay, as long as this breaker block is not getting violated, we have possibilities that we may see, just a minute, sorry. Okay, so this breaker block, as long as we are trading inside this breaker block and it is not getting violated, there are chances that we may see a sharp reversal to the downside, and it can be very big. Okay, we can see around this level, which is around 27600. This is possible. Okay, so as long as this, sorry, the breaker block I have marked is wrong. This is the breaker block. Okay, and we have a clear scenario from here to see a move to the downside. Okay, so this both the things cannot be denied from here. Okay, and I'm looking at the both possibilities, and that was the reason I have shorted gold from this area yesterday twice. Okay, this is the zone from where we shorted gold twice, and we made around 120 pips in one trade and 70 pips in second trade. Even being on this wrong side of the market, you can win, but you need to understand the levels. Okay, this is the daily. Let me show you the 1 hourly time frame. Why we have shorted gold yesterday? I will explain you here. Okay, so this is the reason. Just a minute. I will mark all those drawings here. Okay, so just a minute, and I will label it with bearish daily breaker. Okay, this is the daily bearish breaker, and inside this daily key level we have seen this break in structure in 1 hourly time frame. Okay, if you see here, this is what we saw yesterday. Okay, this key level was very important, and then we got this move to the downside, breaking below this level. So this was a significant market structure break in 1 hourly time frame. Okay, and that's why we shorted it from this level into this fair value gap, and we taken this move to the downside yesterday. And we had two trades, and both were around 190 pips. Okay, and now what is happening, we are still into this as long as this breaker block is getting followed. It's not breaker block, it's order block. Okay, these two order blocks is what very important. Okay, so if today we are trading inside these, we can still assume that we can see a move to the downside. Okay, it's very likely that we can see this move to the downside again, and 2830, 2860 is what will be the level where it can get sell off up to. Okay, so that this is what making this selling conditions high probability, high probable. Okay, and also not only this breaker block, we also have this rejection block over here. Okay, this rejection block. Okay, so if this rejection block is getting violated, then also you can think of gold making all time high again. Okay, so the high is 2930.19. Okay, so if we are getting a break and close about 2930, things will turn bearish and 3000 is certain. Okay, just position yourself for long entries and you will see $3000. It's not it will definitely happen. Okay, but this rejection block is very important, and this breaker block, these two things, if it is getting followed, I'm still looking for lower prices. Technically, fundamentally, and in my trend line chart, I'm still bullish for $3000. Those things are still indicating for higher prices. But this chart, this technical chart, still showing me that there are possibilities for a sell off, and that sell off will be 1000 pips somewhere around. Okay, so this is what I'm looking in. And to be very honest, I have a mixed bias in gold. I'm not really looking for I had a small position in sell, and that's what I'm keeping. But for the long position, I still want to position myself uh, some more, like this zone is where I would position myself for the longs. Okay, the market is not giving a proper chance to enter into the buys. Okay, when the gold made this low yesterday, we were into the sell position yesterday. Just a minute. This move to the downside we have taken advantage of. Okay, we were already into the sell position. This could have been a very nice position to stay in the long, but it couldn't happen because we were already in the short position, and I was expecting it to go to this level. This could be a market maker sell model, but this high should not have been violated. So overall the chart is really messy. You need to prepare yourself mentally. I would suggest just take small position, and like you can keep something in the market. Like I have a sell position running, and that's just to track the market, because if you are putting something into the market, then you have those eyes on charts, and you can understand when to take a big trade. Okay, so I have just kept a small position as of now, and when this breaker block, and sorry, when this rejection block will get violated, I will position myself into longs for a new high. Okay. I'm really sorry if you have misunderstood me, and if you have not able to understand me, because I'm not a really good teacher, I can say. But I have tried to explain things in a cleaner manner possible. So if you still have any question, and if you think that you need my help to understand what I have explained recently, you can message me on Twitter, X, or Telegram, and I will be happy to answer. Okay. So I still have both the scenarios open, and sell also looks lucrative from here, and I would just want this rejection block to get violated for positioning myself into the longs. Okay. So that's it for the day, and have a nice day. Thank you.